Andre, please help me here. There are many non-South Africans, aliens or whatever you call them, who are making millions of money in South Africa, and they're not banked. What does SARS do about them? And number two, I'd like to know if politicians pay tax. How come they're so careless with the money? Is it because only we taxpayers are the ones contributing?
All right, Monica in Orlando West. You see how those questions are going to come? Because South Africans are trying to make the link as to, okay, so I'm now expected to voluntarily go to SARS and say, listen, I've been paying. But I don't even know why I'm paying. And that conversation hasn't been had. And I know that we haven't gotten to the VDP yet. But you can't have the VDP conversation if we haven't dealt with this stuff. Talk to Monica.
Thank you, Monica, for your questions. In terms of what SARS are doing on illicit economy, there is a division in SARS. There is an anonymous hotline that you can report these things to. If you Google it, it's easily identifiable.
Yeah, the rogue unit.
You can, yes. you can declare, you can report these people that that you see are maybe handling large sums of cash that you think perhaps they're not paying taxes. Again, in terms of the politicians, every South African must pay tax if they are above the threshold. And I can guarantee you that politicians are indeed above that threshold. Politicians must pay tax. Politicians are ordinary taxpayers. And we've seen this. SARS, how many times, Aubrey, have you seen in the news, person X, Mr. Y, hasn't got his tax affairs in order, but he's, has a certain position. And we can see that is SARS enforcing the law equally across the taxpayer population, regardless of status. And I think that's an important thing. SARS must enforce the legislation and must enforce collection where correct and where taxpayers are not voluntarily disclosing and not voluntarily paying over their taxes.